my name is Rebecca Stolberg, and if you're a student in a music ensemble that uses ForScore, this tutorial is for you. Now, your professor might send you music either through email or through iTunes U. My professor uses iTunes U, so that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to click on my jazz band class, and then at the very bottom, I've got the song called Uptown Blues. And all I have to do is tap that to download it, and then I can open it in ForScore with this icon at the top right. Scroll over to open in ForScore, and it'll just take me directly there. And it opens it up for me. How wonderful. Now if I tap in the center of the screen, if I tap on the right or the left, it'll start flipping pages for me. But if I tap in the center of the screen, I'll get some icons. The first one we're going to look at is the set list icon, because I don't want to have to scroll through all of my, this is my library, and I don't want to scroll through all of these every time my professor says pull up Uptown Blues. So I'm going to create a set list. To create a new one, I press the plus sign, and then create a name. I'm going to call this Jazz. It takes me directly into that set list, and to add songs into that set list, I'm going to press the plus button up here. Then I have to find Uptown Blues, and it adds it automatically. I'll press done. And here's my set list. I can add as many songs to my set list as I want. Now, when my professor says cross out the repeat signs at measure 1 and 16, I can use the annotate feature for that by clicking on the toolbox in the top right corner and the annotate feature, the first one down the side. There's a few things I can do here. I can draw, I can type, I can erase. On the draw function there's even more options. If I click this pen up here, I can choose if I want to use stamps for sharps or flats, or I have it selected on red pen. And I'm going to just cross out these repeat signs here. Now when I want to exit the annotate function, I can't just tap the side to go on to the next page. It'll just make red dots. I have to press the done button in the top right corner. Now another thing about this is that I don't play alto sax. My professor has the entire band orchestration in one document. If I want to delete some of these pages, I'm going to use the rearrange function, also under the toolbox. If I tap rearrange, I then have the option to X out some of these pages. The loading is kind of slow, but you can slowly X them out, and then there's a few things that you can do when you're done with this. You can save it as the same document, or you can save it as a new document. Now I want my original, so instead of pressing save, I'm going to press save as in the corner. I'm going to save this as Uptown New. And save. Now, unfortunately, this new file is not in my set list. I have the old one. So I'm going to press the plus sign again and find my new file, as well as I want to delete the old one now so I don't get confused. So I'm going to press that little icon with the, it looks like a do not enter sign, and then I'm going to press the remove. So now I only have the new one in my set list. The last thing I'm going to show you is performance mode, which is really nice to keep up the brightness and not accidentally go into annotate mode. We're going to press this icon with the circle and the two arrows in it, and then that way, no matter where you tap, it'll only go forwards or backwards in the music. When you want to exit, just press this little X in the corner, and, well, you're ready to perform. Congratulations!